Hello, and welcome to Sam Tries Cooking. Today, I will be cooking from the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook. And if you haven't guessed from my outfit, I will be making Cheshire Cat Tails. Yum! But first, let's make this beer a little fancier. Cheers! We're all Mad Hatters here. For the pastry part of the recipe, you're gonna need a box of puff pastry, some instant vanilla, not jello, it's pudding, but it's made by the Jello people, a cup of mini chocolate chips. Don't eat them, you might shrink. 1 large egg, a teaspoon of water, use your imaginations for that. Then I messed up. I forgot something, so, Sam tries, we're gonna hack a different way. You're supposed to have a cup and 3/4 whole milk. I just have some leftover soy milk from my Earthbender slushie. It wasn't a slushie, it's more like a smoothie. Or mudslide, whatever it was, from a few weeks ago. I'll put the link right here. And I don't think there's enough of a cup in there, so we may have to use some of the heavy whipping cream from the frosting to make this work. Adventures! Because I don't feel like going outside again. The first direction is to take out your puff pastry and allow it to thaw at room temperature for 45 minutes. Let's get started on that, I guess. While it's doing that, I will go ahead and read the geeky description. The Cheshire Cat is a popular character from Lewis Carroll's book Alice Adventures in Wonderland, known for his crazy personality and antics. And this colorful pastry treat was created after him. Take a trip down the rabbit hole for a dessert or host your own Wonderland party. It's definitely gotta be my own Wonderland party. So while that has been thawing, I did look over the directions. I know I'm not the best at that. If you've been watching this show, you know I'm not the best at reading the directions before I just jump in. I have been getting better, but today I fell back, it's a process. Anyway, the frosting only takes 1/4 a cup of heavy whipping cream, so I think I'm gonna do a little bit of soy milk with the heavy whipping cream to make up for the whole milk. We'll see how it goes. What can I say? I'm just channeling the Mad Hatter. While this is still thawing, I'm gonna go ahead and whip up the milk and instant pudding. It's been a while since I've made instant pudding, and I've forgotten how good it smells. Now you're supposed to cover and for about 10 minutes or until you're ready to use it. Now we're getting to a complicated part, and with no pictures of it, makes me nervous. So it says you're gonna unfold sheets of puff pastry, use a rolling pin, just barely soften each edge. So, and in parentheses it says don't work the dough too much or it won't poof up in the oven. We want the poofs. Spread a very thin layer of vanilla pudding on each sheet of pastry. Sprinkle 1 sheet with mini chocolate chips and carefully layer the other sheet pudding side down on the mini chocolate chips. Okay, so we're gonna make a sandwich, a pudding chocolate chip pastry sandwich. Then carefully cut the stacked pastry into 6 long strips, holding a strip in your hand, twist at one end, lay on prepared baking sheet, which I prepared, right there, and repeat with the main strips. Let's see how well I do. Well, it's already divided into 2 sections, so I think that's a good sign. I honestly don't know if I need to use all of the pudding, unless I was supposed to spread this out more, which maybe I was. Also, I don't think I'm gonna put the chocolate chips here. I think I'll just put them there and then put it on top. I don't want to fill it anymore because I feel it's already pretty stuffed. I guess that just means extra pudding for me. I love pudding. I didn't get mini chocolate chips. These are just regular, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully. Preheat the oven to 400 then it's time to make an egg wash with a little bit of water and your egg. Cheers! Now you put these little tails in the oven for about 20 minutes or until they get all poofy and golden brown. I'm gonna say 5 more minutes on those. They're starting to brown, but they could be more. And I definitely think I had too much pudding in them. There. That's what we want. Now the book says you gotta let these puppies cool for at least 30 minutes. I should actually call them kittens, not puppies. Whoops. Because they're Cheshire Cat Tails. In the meantime, we can make the frosting, which you will need your hand mixer for, confection sugar, powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and purple and pink food coloring. I think these are blue and magenta, but you know what? They'll do. Plus it matches my shirt or dress, whatever I'm wearing. A dress is just a shirt connected to a skirt, right? Once you finish mixing all those things together, oh no, I had the safety off the whole time. You're gonna divide it into 2 bowls and add your food coloring. I've never made frosting this way, but I'll tell you what, it's tasty. I like it. I'll make frosting this way again. Special shout out to Daniel for this fuchsia food coloring he left me after our sea glass candy episode, which you should all check out. Ooh, look at that blue. It says you can take a piping bag or a spoon and then you drizzle. If you've seen my previous episodes, you know I'm not good with the piping bag, so we're going with spoon. This isn't quite drizzling like I thought. I think I'm just gonna go whoop instead. It's a little more hearty than I thought it would be. Maybe I just don't have enough? Nope. We're just divulging into chaos, I think, now, which I think works for the Mad Hatter, right? It's been probably not quite 20, but at least 15 years since I've gone to Disney World. I do not think this is what they're supposed to look like. I think I had way too much pudding. But let's see. Alright, this one actually came off, so let's test it out and see how it tastes. Alright, I don't even know how to start. I think most of my pudding came out. I put too much pudding in it. Oh my god. Yeah. I haven't been to the parks in a while. Is it this messy in the park? The puff pastry is nice. I didn't taste any of the pudding or chocolate though. Let me try a different piece. Like I said, you can see from there, I think most of the pudding came out. Okay, let's go for the middle. That's nice. It's good. The frosting's delicious. I'm totally using this frosting in the future for other things. Like holiday cookies comes to mind. And I love me a good puff pastry, so can't go wrong. Chocolate pudding, pretty good. And maybe it's because I didn't use whole milk that the pudding went everywhere, but I don't think so. I think I used too much. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. It's good, it's decent, it's fairly easy to make. You know, pretty chill. It is very messy though, at least in my case. Not sure why. If you made it before, let me know. Also, does it look anything like the park one? I gotta go to Disney World again. Toku approves. Or maybe she doesn't. I'm sorry, babe. Before ending this episode, I would like to give a special shout out to my friend Kate Rosen, who got me this amazing cookbook. So excited to try more recipes from it. If there's something you want to see in it, let me know in the comments. Also, everyone should go check her out. She is an amazing voice teacher. She runs Fat Joy Voice and Kate Rosen Voice Studio. Toku says if you liked the episode, make sure to like and subscribe. And she'll see you next time.